There we go.
It's just all that you believe in. Future, everything you're dreaming. Don't stop, you can have it all tonight. Sit back, see it from a clear view. Fuck that, they don't gotta tell you just how you're gonna live your life. Oh yeah! Rooted in creation, it gave me motivation. Collecting all these things, people and places. When it feels good, you know I gotta chase it right. What's up? Speak up. Often misunderstood. Catch up, bless up. If you tried, then you would get it done now. Right here, right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Glitter on my head, a light on my mind. I got a trip upstate to show 'em what's fine. I know my friend down south, she got me around, she wanna ride. I got too much on my plate, and I gotta find. I got a whole lot to say, a lot on my mind. I got my homie on the way to show 'em it's time, we gotta ride.
Took me a long time, put in the work, got it from dirt. Baby, we gon' shine, baby, we gon' shine. It was a long line, I paid my dues, now watch me fly. Mama always told me, yeah, you reaping what you sow. Always had the sauce, I just kept it on the low. Gotta be water, I'm just going with the flow. Let's ride.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. I wanna do it right here. Let's go. Right now. Right here. Let's say it louder. Right
GM. Welcome back to Noun O'Clock live at the Noun Square. I'm Robot Fish Girl. We're watching the end of the auction for Noun 1361, this macaroni head we got yesterday. If you want to watch the end of the auction with us, you can go to nounoclock.live or nomo.wtf. That is nounoclock.live or nomo.wtf. They'll both take you to the same place. While you're here, you can check out Nomo Noun number 1361. This beautiful snow globe that we got yesterday, which is 0.00069 ETH. At the moment, that's $2.32 USD. 100% of the proceeds go to the Yellow Collective Treasury, which goes to funding artists on chain and the Nouniverse and beyond. And while we're talking about the Yellow Collective, might as well take a look at that, yellowcollective.xyz. There's 3 minutes and 46 seconds left on this auction, currently sitting at 0.013. So if you would like to bid on this dinosaur price tag, you can do so for the next 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Going back to the Nouns auction, there's only a little bit more time here, 2.44. The top bid coming in from 0xFAF7. So we're going to see what we can see. There's been a little bit of a bidding war in the last few minutes. Even during the intro for this show, we got 2 bids, which made it so that I could play the entire theme song instead of interrupting it midway through, which was very nice, because it let me go get a beverage. We're going to keep it low-key today. It is December 26th at 5 in the morning, and I am exhausted. So, I'm going to have a pretty relaxed show today for you. If only because I don't have the energy for a very high octane one. But with that 3 minutes left on that timer, we have a little bit of time to talk about some of the fun things that we saw happen in the last 24 hours. First of all, we talked about this yesterday, obviously, but JP, after more than 2 years of nonstop building, friend of the show, JP, officially got the sick puppy noun on Christmas. Born on December 24th. He won the auction on December 25th. Fantastic. So very excited about that. I would be sharing some proposals as well, but as you can see, there have not been any recently. I think once the holidays finish up, we should be seeing a little more activity, but Noun's always kind of... This is the Noun's winter in every sense of the word. The auction is at a weird hour for the US time zones, which is where the majority of Noun's people seem to be, in North and South America. And also, you know, not everybody's busy with family and friends, so not necessarily paying attention to governance. And I think proposers recognize that and are avoiding submitting proposals until after the holiday season, but we'll see what happens. In the meantime, 1 minute and 50 seconds left on this Nouns auction. And we'll see if we get another bid coming in for this macaroni. One other salient thing happened in the last 24 hours. No Wait, also known as Zahir, dropped, if you might remember the Noun Sense proposal that happened, I think, twice recently, the clothing inspired by nouns. This is a first come, first serve airdrop of 25 unique Christmas pieces. First come, first serve. And doesn't look like too many people have dropped their addresses in the wallet, so you might be able to, you might have time to come and get that as well. But we'll see. Anyway, less than a minute left on the auction. It does look like we might be seeing this as the top bid. I'll start the timer at 30 seconds, but it does have until about 10 seconds are left in the auction for another bid to come in, so we will see what we will see. But with that, 30 seconds. Timer starts now. If we, just in case we don't get another bid, you're going to want to go to nounoclock.live or nomo.wtf. If we don't get another bid, we're going to be playing a little game where hopefully we get to pick another noun. Alright, it's too late for another bid to come in, which means we're playing the feud. nounoclock.live, nomo.wtf. You know what time it is. It is time for Janky FOMO. If you've been here before, you know the drill, but just in case you haven't, we're going to see these nouns flash by. If you like a noun, give it a thumbs up. If you don't particularly like it, give it a thumbs down. If we see enough thumbs ups on... Oh, that's pretty good. If we see enough thumbs ups on a noun in the first 2 seconds or so, I will spam click that settle button, and that is going to be the noun that is on auction for the next 24 hours. I'd like to try to get some sort of holiday noun. We have failed to do so far, unless you count that that puppy in the window that we got for JP. This noun is hideous in an appealing way. I don't know. That is loud. I could give you glaucoma from 50 paces, but I kind of like it though. Sort of missing texture magenta. Go ahead and put the music back on for everybody listening in on the video stream. This is immediately after Pride Month, when all of the companies tell us to pack it up, Skittle Squad. This is what they look like. Oh, we got somebody in favor of the cotton ball. Not a terrible pumpkin. Not exactly the season for it, a little bit late. An infinity cloud. It's alright. I always did like the cloud accessory on that shirt color. If it had a different accessory, or not the cloud accessory, the cloud head on that shirt color, this is just... Good lord, why? Ooh, dot matrix duck. Brennan, get well soon. I miss you. I miss Tavern. Mostly I miss Brennan. Oh, do I still have Christmas music up? What the hell? An Illuminati microwave is a weird thing. There we go. That's a pretty good shark. Not gonna lie, that is a pretty good shark. I am being pickier than I would normally be. On low activity days, usually I would try to just pick a really good looking noun and let everybody move on with their lives, but given that it is 5:17 in the morning, being a little pickier in the vague hope that I might be able to wake up for a show instead of staying awake for one and sleeping through the entire day. That would be really nice. That would be oh so nice, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Go ahead and put that URL up for anybody who is missing it. That's a pretty good sunrise. That's going to make a beautiful Momo if it's on a red background. Otter pie sounds vaguely non-Euclidean. I don't know why. Pretty clean skew lift. Once again, for anybody who isn't aware, we are at nounoclock.live or nomo.wtf to pick this next noun. So if you are listening back, or if you are only listening and not looking at what we are looking at, and you hear me talking about random BS, that would be why. Nounoclock.live or NOMO.WTF. The bell head with a chicken accessory, that's not half bad. Doesn't really make any sense. Laughing rabbit. Hopefully we do good. Can you guys please settle a really clean, monotone looking noun, please? I'm in the market for one. Absolutely. Anything for you, Gami. That is Gami, right? So not this egg, then. Actually, we happened into that service. Listen, you've been around for an eternity and a day. Yeah, I get confused by your name. Yeah, Merry Christmas. I spent most of it unconscious. Which is really the best gift anyone could have given me. Yeah, we've been looking for clean nouns. It's been a little while since we've seen one. We were aiming for a holiday noun. No, my problem is that I look at that and I read it as, you know, Nu Don Shu Gong. Like I read the characters, not anglicize them. Yeah, I was sleeping. I host a show at 5 in the morning. My Christmas day was very relaxed. I had that's a pretty good dog. Um, yeah, the correct way. I hosted the last episode of Noun O'Clock. This is a pretty monochromatic house, but it's monochromatic in a bland way. I hosted the last Noun O'Clock live show and then immediately went to sleep, or at least made a valiant effort at it. And then I woke up at about 2 p.m. and prepared for a collaboration stream that I had on my Twitch, not on the TNS accounts, but on my personal. Just playing Stardew with my friend for about 4 hours. And after this is just a tie-dye noun. And after that, I was planning on playing for a little bit longer, but I was so remarkably sleep deprived that I was like, you know what? We can play Stardew on any day, and there are very few days where I know I'm not gonna get calls from anybody, so I'm gonna turn my phone off and not be a person. And I woke up about 2 hours ago. Which was really nice. I slept a solid 6.5 hours in one sitting, which incidentally, for anybody not keeping score, which hopefully most of you aren't, is more sleep than I've gotten in one sitting in 6 months. Usually I'm really happy if I can get 5 in a row. A halfway decent cloud. There's another. The macaroni we just had a squared plus b squared. This has 1 over n. We could get another matharoni. Been eating too much lasagna. Is lasagna a Christmas thing there, or is that just you just had lasagna? Oh, the pipe noun that which one? There's a few really good looking pipes in the treasury. It's a halfway decent calculator. You talking about 912 or 1183, because they're the same thing. A decent moon. It's only a paper moon. Pretty good CRT. If it had different colored noggles. If that had black noggles, I probably would have settled it. $11.83. Yeah, it's identical almost to 912. I think they have different body colors, but they both have that black shirt accessory, so visually they're identical. Isn't Ben's Banana in the same sort of series as that? Him and he got one in the same proposal that gave away the other pipe, didn't he? Am I crazy? Yeah. We called them the jazz nouns. I mean, just look at them. It makes perfect sense. A Trogdor onion, or that's a Trogdor garlic. That's even worse. And for anybody who has been to this show before and is familiar with our typical energy that we have on this show, it's a pretty good Jupiter. Our typical energy that we have on this show, the reason why it is more laid back, low-key, is not just because it's a holiday, but also because, good lord, that is loud. Also because, as I said, it is 5:25 in the morning. All right, Kami, I'll see you later. I will aim for a monochrome noun. I make no promises, but if we don't get one today, we'll look for one tomorrow. But I do live in an apartment. I do have neighbors that live directly above me, and they are very nice about me shouting and hooting and hollering until 3 in the morning, and then after that point, it's, you know, kind of beyond the pale for any civilized person, so... I do try to keep things low-key for them. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Gami. It's a halfway decent owl. DCO sushi? Onigiri sushi, to be specific. Don't like that treasure chest. Not a fan. That is a very monochromatic toilet paper, but... Dear Lord, no. There's something about those uranium green noggles that are very hit or miss for me. Like, they look really good. Like, I love them on Breadstone, but on a lot of other ones, they are just... Oof. Halfway decent. If it had black noggles, I'd be settling it, but... Yeah. No, that's all over the place. It's when you're thinking about math. A lot of people think that is the cash register head. This is actually the calculator. Cash register is the dark gray one. Shrimp maze. Not only are the shrimp farm raised, but they actually have enrichment in their enclosure. Oh, I'm going for that. Or I was trying to. I don't know if that actually worked. It's not showing that it's settling. Okay. Interesting. Well, I hit the button and it vanished, so I guess we're getting a... Alright, we're getting spam. I don't know why that disappeared for so long. I was aiming for the bomb. Oh well, now it's time for Nomo. So, nounoclock.live, nomo.wtf, you're going to see all of these nouns arrayed before you. You're going to pick your absolute favorite from among them.
Choose your character.
Spam click it with William right every 10 seconds. Half of them are eliminated until we're left with just one. That's going to be the Nomo noun of the day. Also, make sure you've signed in with your wallet and you're on Optimism, or your clicks will not be counted. It's very important. Sign in with your wallet or your clicks will not be counted. We've got a couple of really good ones. I actually really like the way that thumbs up is hovering. The bomb that I was trying to get, I am particularly partial to. Just because we didn't end up getting it. So, you've got 3 seconds. Sign in with your wallet. We're playing the feud. Let's go. Save these. Pro tip, start from the bottom, work your way up. That is how they are eliminated. Okay. Well, I might be able to unilaterally pick a noun this time. That's exciting. It's been a while. Definitely like this more than any of the remainders. The Pride Void is calling to me, but I'm going to resist. This is actually the purpose for which we originally designed Nomo, was in case we missed a noun that we really wanted for whatever reason, whether it's because I clicked the button too late or because FOMO didn't settle properly, then we would be able to save it from being Nomo.
Final round. Whale versus Bomb. Who will win? Who will lose? 3, 2, 1, fight! Bomb wins. Fatality.
Alright, well, we didn't get it as the noun, which is unfortunate, but we did get it as the Nomo. So, Nomo noun number 1362 is this bomb noun. Now, I don't dislike the spam head that we got anyway. And if you want to check out either one of those, Nomo noun number 1362 in particular is on sale as an open edition for the next 24 hours. Which is 0.00069 ETH, that's 232 USD. 100% of the proceeds go to the Yellow Collective Treasury, which goes to funding artists on chain in the Nouniverse and beyond. Speaking of the Yellow Collective, let's go check out Collective Noun number 437. It has successfully gone to cryptoyonki.eth, and we're going to see what we get for Collective Noun number 438. That is going to be a nounish box of crayons. That is beautiful. I love this noun. I am bidding on it immediately. That is fantastic. If you also want to bid on this Yellow Collective noun for the next 24 hours, you can do so at yellowcollective.xyz. Once again, that is yellowcollective.xyz, not nounoclock.live that I had over on the side until just now, but yellowcollective.xyz. As I've mentioned before, 100% of the proceeds go to that Yellow Collective treasury, which goes to funding artists on chain in the Nouniverse and beyond. I believe the Yellow Collective mint that we had going has officially ended. I'm going to double check that real quick. We had a Christmas mint happening, but I do believe that is over. Yes, it is. 11,187 minted. This is a shining example of what we do here at the Yellow Collective. A Very Yellow Christmas was a party pack put together with art done by our very own Illustradora, who you've absolutely seen her art around the Nouniverse. Wonderful, wonderful artist. And wonderful human being. I adore her. And if you wanted to pick this up, it's a little late now, but I'm sure you can pick some up on secondary. There was a party pack where essentially each pack would cost 0.0006. You'd get 3 NFTs in a pack, and they would be random based on certain rarities. So if you still want to pick these up, you can do it on OpenSea, but Illustrador was commissioned upfront for all of this art, and also gets a revenue share on everything that we raised from it. The rest goes right back into that Yellow Treasury, which goes to funding even more artists. So, big fan of the mission of the Yellow Collective, obviously, or I wouldn't have been part of the founding team for it. I might be slightly biased, but I do really think it's an awesome cause. So if you want to join this Yellow Collective, as well as being a very on-chain club, a very active on-chain club, I should say, with one of the most active Warpcast channels, with art constantly being produced. Squallow is one of my favorite artists ever. Squallow... Okay, I need to highlight Squallow for 2 seconds. This dude makes this on a phone. This is digital finger painting. Look at that. What the fuck? He's incredible. I'm a big fan of Squallow's work, but we've got a whole bunch of amazing artists in here. So if you're unsure, if you're on the fence, go check out the Yellow Collective Warpcast channel, and then when you are inevitably convinced, as I have no doubt you will be, check out yellowcollective.xyz and bid on this collective noun, or actually maybe bid on a different collective noun, because I want this one, but if you want to outbid me, yellowcollective.xyz, because this is a really seriously fantastic noun. With that done, we're done with our shenanigans. Again, normally we would go over proposals on this show, but there aren't any since the last Nouns Amigos prop. We already went over this Zahir drop, but for anybody who missed it at the beginning of the show, a little bit of a Christmas airdrop coming in if you are at all interested in some fashion based on actual nouns. So go check out @NoWait on Warpcast to find out more about that. And once again, congrats to JP for winning his first noun, Noun 1359. That's sick, puppy. Love it. With that done, I think we're done too, so I'm going to go ahead and call it. Thank you everybody for coming to Noun O'Clock Live at the Noun Square. Playing the only song I can for this Nomo noun. We're going to see you tomorrow, once again, 5:25 a.m. EST. Same bad time, same bad channel. Don't forget to pick up the Nomo. Don't forget to check out the Yellow Collective. And don't forget to have a good time with your friends and family for this holiday season. And we will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Sinatra in a black Cadillac. My old lady leaning out the whole window. Everybody looking when we walking slow. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. Whoa, whoa, everybody sing it now. Whoa, whoa, everybody sing it now. Whoa, everybody sing it now. Whoa. Okay, one for the morning and a two for the show, but three to be a legend even if I'm poor. I ain't chasing nothing, you gon' have to catch me, and if you wanna taste, you gon' have to pay a fee. I'm the bomb.